The end of the Premier League season is fast approaching and clubs are looking to finish in good positions. Whilst Norwich, Watford and Burnley are having themselves a battle at the bottom of the table. Arsenal, Spurs, Manchester United and Chelsea are having it out about who should finish third and fourth. 2 months ago, nobody would have mentioned Chelsea in this conversation, but times have changed. This isn't 2 months ago, this is right now. Speaking of right now, they've got themselves buried under a mountain of shit so big that soon they are going to be begging for it to be removed. Let's see how they survive that with a top four finish in the balance. Stay with me as I break the whole damn thing to you. Hey, my name is Mike, and this is the Football Opinion. If you're new here, kindly hit the subscription button. We can't talk about football and pretend there's nothing happening at Chelsea. Whatever their owner got himself into, he should be dealt with. But separately, no need to drag the club and fans through it. Rivalry aside, I'm truly sorry for what you guys are going through. I truly am. Then Roma may deserve. Maybe he deserves it, maybe he doesn't. But he should be dealt with alone. That's my point. Chelsea as a club and the fans should be left out of it. Let's start with Manchester United. With the kind of players they signed in the summer, they had us all believe they were title contenders, when in fact they are nowhere near that. That's why they call them title pretenders. As long as the battle for the top four is concerned, Manchester United played the blue half of Manchester just last weekend and they lost. With 10 remaining games, they take on Spurs this weekend. Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool are still to be played. With the exception of Liverpool, these are clubs with which Manchester United are competing for the top four. Currently, they find it extremely difficult to win games against the smaller clubs. Last time it was against Watford at the Old Trafford. He ended goalless. Let's see how they survive against the big boys. With Spurs winning their last 3 games, including an away win over Manchester City, scoring 12 goals and conceding just 2, they clearly have a case as long as the top four is concerned. They are currently 7th with 45 points, having played 2 less than Manchester United and 1 more than Arsenal. They have 12 games to go, kicking off with Manchester United this weekend. Arsenal and Liverpool in subsequent weeks. Let's see how things unfold. Personally, I think they can leapfrog Arsenal for a spot. Arsenal are hoping for a top four finish for the first time in 5 years. Since Wenger left, things haven't been smooth at all. Despite the numerous setbacks that we've been through, Ateta seems to have gotten things under control, and a top four finish is a possibility. No one believed this at the beginning of the season, and he deserves all the credit. It's not going to be a walk in the park, though, taking all things into consideration. We have 13 games to be played. Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, West Ham, and Spurs still to be played. I can't lie, I'm scared, but I'm still hoping for a top four finish. Chelsea are having themselves quite a season, starting off as champions of Europe, with most of their fans expecting them to win the Premiership this season. But from the beginning of the season to this point, a lot has happened and they had fallen off, leaving Manchester City and Liverpool as the clear favourite for the title. Chelsea are currently third with 11 games to go and they have only Arsenal and Manchester United as real contenders for the top four. I believe they have the easiest amount of games left and they will eventually make the cut. This is what I think will happen at the end of the season. Manchester City emerging as champions, Liverpool second, Arsenal third, and then Chelsea fourth.